Good evening, everybody, and welcome to our Thursday night ASEA presentation. My name is Terri Malmed, and I am joined with my husband, Dr. Foster Malmed. And tonight we are going to share with you not just our story of ASEA, but the story of ASEA, the company. So I'd like to introduce Dr. Foster Malmed.
Thank you very much. Welcome, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. We couldn't be more excited than to be here sharing our story and the story of our beloved company and technology. So this all started for us in August of 2010. A good friend from California called up and he said, "Doc, I need you to look at something. I don't understand it. It's a great athletic product. I met the people who make this stuff. I met the people who are running the company. It all seems amazing, but I don't understand it at all. Could you please look at it? And if it makes sense, could you try the product?" Terry was a personal trainer. We worked out all the time. So we tried the product because we looked at it for about a minute or two. And I realized it could help my wife in the gym. It could help me in the gym. Couldn't possibly hurt us. Had absolutely no side effects. Perfectly safe, safer than water. And unbeknownst to him, my wife had been very ill for years. So we tried this athletic product to see if it would help my wife in the gym, help her with her cardio system, hopefully, because she was really struggling in the gym. She had been having a really hard time for about 6 years, utilizing the help of many doctors, and nobody was really helping. So after being on this salt water-based network marketing product that was going to help us in the gym in 3 days, my wife got her life back. She felt amazing. She told me that she hadn't felt like this in years. She got back her energy, her mental clarity. She got back her vitality, all on 3 days of this product that was just supposed to help her cardiovascular system in the gym. It made no sense to me or her at the time. She was doing lots of medications from doctors. She was doing tons of antioxidants and juices and potions and powders. Nothing ever helped until this saltwater network marketing based sports product gave her her life back. That's when we started looking at it. A few days later, I had my own changes, nothing as dramatic as my wife, but enough that really got my attention. And I felt like I was much, much younger. My brain was functioning beautifully. My mouth was keeping up with my brain. My energy was great. My seasonal problems were feeling great. Everything was feeling really great, and I didn't know why. I started to research. I started to read a book by the physicist who helped stabilize this product, Dr. Gary Samuelson, who is merely an atomic medical nanotechnologist physicist, who wrote a book called The Science of Healing Revealed. I got halfway through that book and realized this was not just the greatest athletic product in history. This was a product that was going to change the world, going to change so many things. We decided on a whim to go out, see the launch of the company, see the very first convention, see what the heck this was that gave me my wife back, gave my children their mom back, and that's what changed it all for us. When we met the physicist, when we met the principals of this company, that's what started everything for us. So we're going to have a presentation for you this evening so that hopefully you will understand what we didn't understand in the beginning. And now after 5.5 years of studying this stuff every day, I assure you, this is the greatest breakthrough of this century. Please stay tuned, pay attention, and please enjoy listening to my wife, Triple Diamond, Terri Malmed.
Thank you so much. And what Dr. Malmed did not say is that he brought this into the hospital that he was working in, and he shared this with his patients, with the doctors, the nurses, the staff of this hospital for 5 years. 5 years. So it wasn't just a chiropractor in a hospital that, the doctors kind of frowned upon. He brought a network marketing product in there. And I will tell you, after 5 years, so many of the doctors and nurses and patients are so grateful that my husband was a doctor in that hospital. So let's get started, shall we? So have you ever seen the hit TV show Shark Tank? Then you probably know the show is in its 8th season, has won 2 Emmys, and has boosted interest in entrepreneurship in America. The sharks on this show, give me just a second. I'm going to share our screen. There we go. The sharks on this show are tough, self-made millionaires and billionaires. You might recognize some of them, like Mark Cuban. People from all walks of life come to them with their ideas, their products, their business plans that they want the sharks to invest in. These are everyday people with a dream to get out of the day-to-day grind and take a chance to get ahead in the world. The people who come to the sharks, they're entrepreneurs. Some are experienced and some are not, and their goal is to get some funding and mostly to get a new experienced business partner. The sharks' goal is to get a return on their investment and own a piece of the next big business idea. Does this sound familiar to you? This is Zips. Simply put, it's wine in a single serving container with clever packaging that touts that it's unbreakable, recyclable, and can be taken anywhere. After this product aired on Shark Tank, one of the sharks paid $2.5 million for a 20% stake in Zips, and the company contracted sales of over $19 million in their first month. What's crazy about this is that the product isn't necessarily something new. It's just wine. They didn't invent the idea of wine. They didn't even invent a new flavor of wine. What they did was find a way to package it differently. They patented it and away they went. It's crazy how much success they've had finding a way to package something people want in a way that's convenient for them to get it. If you've ever watched this show, you've probably thought to yourself more than once, why didn't I think of that? Or what could I have, what could I think of that could be my $1 million idea? We've all thought of that. Well, today we're going to do something fun. And for the next few minutes, we're going to show you, you're going to be the shark. And I'm going to show you something that is way bigger than Zips, because not only are you going to package something uniquely, we are going to be the only people in the world that can put it in a package at all. Now, the rules are going to be just like the show. This is going to be a lot of fun, guys, so stay with us. First, we have 3 minutes, Dr. Malmed and I, to present this new product and business idea to you. Then we have to answer the top 5 shark questions. After that, you get to decide if this is the next big thing and if you want a piece of the action. Okay? Here we go.
Okay. Sharks, we are here today looking for a $40 investment in exchange for a 100% stock in your own company. Before we get into the details of the company and the opportunity, let's start with some key questions. Why does your body age? Why does your body get sick? And why do some bodies seem to not work the way they are supposed to, leaving us with frustrating and painful health challenges? Most people like there isn't really an answer to these questions. Or if there is, it's probably too complicated and too expensive. But what if the answer was simpler and less expensive than you thought? What if you truly could put yourself in control of your own health? Well, you can. So Sharks, we represent a biotech company called ASEA. ASEA holds patents on a cellular health technology that is clinically proven to improve cellular efficiency so the body can heal itself. ASEA is already distributing products in 26 countries around the world and is growing. We own our own manufacturing facility in Pleasant Grove, Utah. Our global sales were north of $70 million last year, and our manufacturing facility has the capacity to produce $800 million worth of product annually. As more studies are published about this company and its health technology, awareness and demand is growing internationally. We are profitable and we are debt-free, and we are looking for partners to help us get the word out and grow even faster. Sharks, allow us to introduce you to one of the fastest growing areas of health technology, redox signaling. These are molecules that the body makes in a saltwater environment of our cells, molecules we make fewer of as we age, which is why we age. For the first time ever, we can now replenish these native molecules which were once considered a byproduct of cell metabolism, now understood to be a critical factor in cellular communication. This is not just another vitamin or mineral or antioxidant or even an exotic juice. This is a whole new frontier of biotech science that enables cellular health on a whole new level. Sharks, who's ready to invest in living younger longer? You may not have heard of this game-changing discovery, but if you Google redox signaling, there are over 1 million references to it, with the top ones being some of the greatest scientific journals and professionals in the world, like the National Center for Biotechnology, the Journal of Cellular Science, and so many more. There are now over 13,000 peer-reviewed studies on this topic alone, and over 1,200 books written about this discovery. The science and medical community have become focused on this because they found these molecules to be fundamental to all multicellular forms of life on the planet. You see, these little molecules they discovered are what actually allow our cells to communicate in order to get what they need. Our cells need to protect and repair themselves when they get damaged, or we start to feel it. Sickness, aches and pains, sleepless nights, all of these can be attributed to sick or weakened cells. But here's the kicker. What they've discovered is that after adolescence, our bodies naturally make fewer of these molecules, which causes us to age and get sick. It keeps our bodies from working like they were designed. So the answer to taking control of your health is really quite simple. You just need to get more of these redox signaling molecules back into your body and doing their job. That's where ASEA comes in. A group of scientists have figured out how to create these molecules outside of the body so that you can replenish your body and give it what it needs to be healthy by getting more of them back inside through a supplement in a liquid form as well as through a topical application. And it's working. People are having life-changing results with both the drink, which is cellular health from the inside out, and the topical gel, which is cellular health from the outside in. And here's the reason we're talking today. After heavily patenting their technology, the men who started this company had the opportunity to sell out to a large pharmaceutical manufacturer for very serious wealth. But instead, they chose to put this power into the hands of the people, to let people be in control of their own health and to give them the opportunity to capitalize financially. So that's it. We have a discovery that will significantly impact people's health. We have a technology that has the entire scientific community buzzing, and we have it in a distribution model that is widely accepted and growing. So now that you had your 3-minute overview, let's answer the top 5 shark questions.
Okay, we did that in 3 minutes. So what's the first question sharks like to ask? What is the market for a product like this? Well, let me tell you this. According to recent statistics, in the next 4 years, the supplement market is projected to grow to $175 billion annually. This is because research shows that people are becoming more aware that they can impact their own health, and they're looking for the right solutions to do just that. As a matter of fact, more than 55% of Americans use supplements every day, and that number is growing each year. I used a lot of supplements. That puts this product in the right category at the right time to impact the lives of millions of people around the globe and to create a financial success for those involved. So now, of course, here's the second question that the sharks always ask. Is it exclusive? And do you have this technology patented so that your business interests are protected? Here's the great news for you guys on this call. There are only 3 places in the entire world where you can find redox signaling molecules. 1 is inside all living cells, 2 in every bottle or pouch of the ASEA Redox supplement, and 3 in every tube of Renew 28, the topical form of ASEA. ASEA owns this breakthrough and has multiple patents protecting it so nobody else can replicate it. This is absolutely exclusive, protected, and ready for the world. Now, of course, shark, with question number 3, you want to know who would benefit from and use these products. This is important to know. Well, first, there are several reasons people might be interested. First, there's health concerns. That was my reason, either for themselves or a loved one, which was my husband's reason, or even a pet, which I have used with my pets. This is a breakthrough technology, and it's working for people all over the world. It's safe, it has a money-back guarantee, and the only thing you stand to lose when you use this product is your health concerns. Your body is made up of around 75 trillion cells. If your cells are healthy, you're healthy. It's that simple. But we live in a world that is continually attacking and damaging our cells. Toxins, pollutants, stress, poor dietary choices, they all damage our cells every second of every day. ASEA empowers your body by replenishing the redox signaling molecules to make sure that your cells get the messages they need to protect, repair, and replace themselves, which is exactly what your body needs if you're trying to fight off something attacking it.
So the second reason is athletic performance. Using these products fuels performance and improves recovery time, making it ideal for all athletes. Next is the way you look. All of us experience the visible signs of aging, and that's the result of cellular damage as well, from lines and wrinkles to cellulite. When you can give the cells what they need, the results are astonishing. Then, of course, there is proactive health. There are millions of people around the world currently taking daily supplements because they want to be proactive with their health. Remember, an ounce of prevention is actually really worth a pound of cure. Now, of course, you wouldn't be a good shark if you didn't ask us to show you that we're not just talking the talk, but these products really walk the walk. So does ASEA really work? Here are some before and after pictures of people using Renew 28, the topical version of the product. You can see from these pictures, this product not only works, the results are life-changing. You can see the anti-aging impact, smoothness to the skin, tightening of the skin, and more.
I love this product.
And here are a few more. The difference is stunning. ASEA products change lives. And not only is this product getting it done in the anti-aging category, but check out what's happening when this is used on cellulite. What most people don't realize is that cellulite affects 90% of women.
Boo.
And only 10% of us men, and often has nothing to do with weight or fitness. It forms in areas of the body with the least amount of circulation. Most of us sit around all day in desk jobs. This is becoming a huge problem for people, and they are looking for a solution. Well, we have it. And as you can see by the pictures, this is making a difference. And if the pictures aren't convincing enough, we also conducted an independent study through a world-class laboratory that showed a greater than 20% improvement in eye wrinkle depth, overall wrinkle depth, facial skin texture, skin smoothness, and skin elasticity. It is non-toxic, 16% faster skin renewal, and 50% increase in skin blood flow. That's huge. And an increase in skin moisture of as much as 11%. Renew 28 contains trillions of these little redox signaling molecules, so the skin is seriously rejuvenated. Remember, our skin is just another organ of the body, just like our heart, lungs, kidneys, and so on. And they get old and wrinkled too. So you can imagine, if this is what's going on the outside of the body, what ASEA must be doing to the inside of the body. And the proof is in the pudding there too.
So check out the types of athletes that are using this product and experiencing the benefits. Enough so that they're willing to put their name on the line as proud users and sponsors of this product. These are not just your weekend warriors. These are world-class athletes. People like Cody Miller. He's the reigning national champion, and he's an Olympic swimmer. Oops, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. I just went ahead. Let me go back. There we go. Katie Waite, world champion triathlete. Dane Rauschenberg, 52 Ironman triathlons in 52 weeks. Gerard Louis Robert, 9-time world master champion cyclist. Eddie Hall, UK's strongest man for the 3rd straight year. They all use ASEA as part of their conditioning, and these are just the beginning. There are so many more. So redox signaling molecules, they regulate every major system in the body. They activate antioxidants. They provide critical cell-to-cell communication. They empower the body to do what it does best, heal itself, and provide powerful anti-aging benefits. Also, doctors all over the world are learning about this product and recommending it to their patients because of what it does to really empower your body's natural processes so that it functions optimally. like Dr. Gary Samuelson, as Dr. Malmed spoke about, who said that this technology has the potential to spearhead the greatest advances in health we have ever seen. And he's not the only one. Dr. David Silverman says this is the greatest health breakthrough of our lifetime. This will change people's lives. Dr. Maureen Hayes, I did my research on this technology. I believe 100% this has the power to change your health. And of course, Dr. Foster Malmed, I have never seen something that is this effective at helping the body function as it's supposed to. And again, these are just a few. So question number 5, this is important. Is the company stable? Now, clearly you're seeing the potential here, but any good shark knows that the product is only as good as the foundation it's built on, and we couldn't agree more. The company was founded by Vertus Norton, who was the vice president for strategy for Kraft Foods. And after a very, very successful career, he was asked to sit on the board of several companies, including the company that found a way to make redox signaling molecules outside of the body using just salt and water, the same thing that your cells use to make these molecules. He was fascinated by the technology and experienced significant health benefits himself by drinking these molecules. And partnering with his son Tyler and a good friend James Pack, they founded the company ASEA to ensure ongoing research and product development for this amazing technology. And the research and technology, it goes on and on still today. They were offered a significant payout to sell the technology, but concerned that it would impact those using the product and needing the product, they chose people over the money and decided to let the people bring this product to the world. That's why Dr. Malmed and I are here tonight. The company is run by Fortune 500 executives who have surrounded themselves with highly experienced direct selling veterans. It's financially stable and it's growing in 26 markets around the world.
So now, sharks, the opportunity is yours. Clearly, this is a game changer, but I'm not going to ask you for $2.5 million for a 20% stake in this company. I'm not even going to ask you for $500,000 for a 5% stake. Instead, for $250 to $500 of an investment, I'm going to let you have whatever percentage you are willing to work for. Here's the deal. Currently, we have only penetrated about 5% of our available market in the United States and a handful of countries like Australia, New Zealand, Europe, and Mexico. You have the opportunity to share these game-changing products and capitalize on this financial opportunity in a massive way with a wide open marketplace. How much can you make? Some earn enough to make enough money to pay for their product so they can continue to use it for virtually no cost at all. Many have created monthly supplemental income to pay off debts or make life more comfortable for themselves, and still others have truly changed their life and financial outlook with ASEA. Your income potential is entirely up to you. Regardless of your goals, ASEA is the place you can make that happen. But can you do it? If you can log into a computer and follow along, you can succeed. Because part of what makes the ASEA business unique and truly groundbreaking is the development of a technology focused on providing every person an equal opportunity to succeed. This technological advance is called Genie, your own virtual business coach who's been trained to know exactly what to do, how to do it, and when to do it. Genie is like a GPS for your business. Just like you can jump in your car without having any idea how to get somewhere, turn on your GPS and be guided to your destination, Genie will be with you every step of the way. You don't need any previous experience. You don't need to be an expert. You just need to have a desire to improve your life, your health, and the lives of those around you. Genie will help you do the rest.
It's great to have a personal assistant with you. Okay, Sharks, are you in? Who wants a piece of the action? So now in a typical Shark Tank deal, the presenter is asking for a large investment from the sharks. The presenter is prepared to surrender a significant portion of their ownership to make a deal. The sharks typically ask for more ownership and control than the presenter wants to give up. The result is a difficult negotiation that ends up with everyone hoping they got what they need and nobody really feeling sure. With ASEA, The company is only asking for a tiny investment, and here's the best part for both of us. They're offering you a 100% stake in your own business. Yet I don't have to surrender any of my ownership. Even better, with ASEA, if you can bring to the table just $40 or more, along with your passion, your desire, your contacts, and a willingness to go to work, then we and a large team of accomplished business builders will go to work on your behalf, not the other way around. So what does this mean for you, bottom line? Your upside potential is unlimited. Your downside risk is very small. And your worst case scenario is that you purchase some life-changing products for your own use at a great price, and you invest some time in yourself. If this were really on the show, it would be the most ideal win-win deal to ever be trawled through the Shark Tank. So now it's up to you. Are you interested? ASEA and Renew 28, they impact the lives of everyone who uses them, and also the people they share it with, the people that they love and care about. So please, guys, get back to the person that invited you to this presentation and let them know how you would like to get started with ASEA. We thank you so much for joining us, and we ask you to have a wonderful, wonderful night. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone. Thank you.